Turns out, androstenedione may or may not be much of a performance-enhancing drug, depending on how you take it. But he took it a lot and got accused a lot. And at the time, in baseball, it wasn't as big an issue. Right? Yeah, they test for steroids, but they don't test for every single thing, especially when he was doing well. I grew up in St. Louis, so this was like a big deal to all of us. I used to sell ice cream outside of Busch Stadium. And meanwhile, this little kid's supposed to say no to drugs, right? So these conflicting messages come out about this. All right? A couple of things developed subsequently. Well, human growth hormone would be hard to detect. It's naturally going to be cranking out of your pituitary anyway. So if I supplement it, I could probably beat the drug test. All right. Sylvester Stallone, of all people, just got busted with a whole bunch of it in Australia. So you know who he is. What's that? Yeah, he's Rocky, right? Dun, 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 dun. The guy's 60 years old, he's still got a fucking hit human growth hormone. Can you imagine? Dude, like, settle down, right? Last time I saw, it was Brad Pitt in a movie, like his abs are all great, and I was thinking, man, I wonder what his human growth hormone bill is. Right? But the pressure's really on for these folks to do this. Now the problem is, this is going to make bones grow. Right? Well, if you're already a certain age, some bones have already fused. Right? Sylvester Stallone ain't going to get any taller from human growth hormone. But the bones that haven't fused, the jaw, right? Things on the hands, those are going to grow, and it looks fucking weird. Right? Acromegaly, so enlarged hands and feet, and then various internal organs are damaged. Okay? You see these old, a lot of track and field guys from the Soviet Union in the 50s, huge, like, jaw and chin jutting out, and these hands and feet that look like a dog that hasn't grown yet, you know, like when a dog is going to be big, but it's still a little puppy. Okay? And it's creepy. But man, they put their hand around the shot put, and they really put their hand around the shot put, right? And, you know, and they get it under their chin, and they got plenty of room under there. You know, it's this oddball set of symptoms. Now you see this in nature sometimes. Somebody will have a tumor next to their pituitary, or just natural variations. So Andre the Giant, the guy who was in The Princess Bride, is that? Yep. Okay. He had some of the same symptoms. And then, yeah, occasionally the tumor-induced ones, where you see folks who grew to be 6'10" when everybody else in their family is 5'8", and they have big hands and big jaws and big feet. Okay. Acromegaly. That's a good one. Right. Too much human growth hormone supplemented late in life. Right?
Oh my God.
This dude is real. Okay? And I wish you could, I might call it up on the internet, but like the guy who won Mr. Universe in 1950s looks like a pretty normal guy. This dude's a fucking freak. Right? Let's be honest. Where is he going to go and buy pants? Alright? He's got a 32-inch waist, and his thigh is 38 inches. Levi's don't make that. Okay? Like, it's just not going to happen. Okay, who fucking does this to their trapezes? Right? So he's literally like picking up 2 houses and going like this 100 times. Right? So can he put on a tuxedo? He's fucked, right? So not only is his steroid bill huge, right? But where's he going to get dress clothes? Right? And who's going to invite him over on Thanksgiving? This fucker's going to eat a whole turkey by himself, right? You don't stay at 320, right, all this muscled up, without eating a shitload of food. Okay? Now, how do you get your veins to stick out and your skin to be so thin so you can show off your muscles like that?
Get rid of all your body fat.
Okay? Your body fat has to be incredibly low, and then you don't drink very much water, and then right before competition you eat like those dried apricots, so whatever water is left in your skin gets totally sucked into your stomach, and then what a surprise, you're ripped, right? You can see your muscle really, fuck, really? This is your job? Like this is what you have to do all day? Right? It's intense. Right? Lifting weights to be healthy, go to town. Right? It's great. It's fun to have strength and muscles and all that. But I think this is a little over the line.
A little?
Now,
Where's his chest?
where's his chest, right? So his pecs are right there, right? And in part because this pose is about showing off his trapezius, so you can see his hands are like turned down.
His thumbs don't look like thumbs. I mean, are those his thumbs? They look like...
Yeah.
I don't know what they look like.
But gay guys, women who are straight, is this guy getting you hot? Like, wouldn't you like a date with this dude? And guys, tell me though, isn't this how this is pitched to you when you're like in your early teens? Like, the chicks are gonna dig you. Right? Go work out all the time, it's gonna be great. Right? So, when I was in LA, dating in LA is not the easiest thing. Thank God for my wife, right? I'd go on these California singles dinners where the guys would sit down at the table, there'd be 4 guys and 4 women, and then after, you know, the appetizer, so the guys would pick up their forks and shit and move to the next table and meet 4 new women, and everybody get to meet everybody. Right? And I, of course, had to go with this like totally amazed out dude like this. And I thought, how am I going to even compete? Who's going to talk to me? What woman would pay attention to me? Blah, 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 blah. The only thing the dude could talk about was his workout routine. Right? And I thought, well shit, he's in the gym 3 hours a day. Like, what's he thinking about? Today I did 12 reps at 300 on the bench press. Right? And these women are just, oh God. Right? At least listen. Right? At least have some listening skills if you're going to look like this. So it was sold to him, or to most of us, as this is going to be this wild evolutionary opportunity for you to procreate, right? When in fact you end up being such a deviant that, and I mean on this many steroids, decreased sperm count? Like I think so. Right? So we've totally overdone it.